Hi, I'm Dr. Jamie Isip Cumpas, an international Board Certified Lactation Consultant and a proud member of the Smart Parenting Board of Experts. In this episode of Experts Weigh In, we're breaking down breastfeeding, its benefits, challenges, and what parents should know. Why is the breastfeeding technique important? Learning the breastfeeding technique is important because you want to set up your baby to be able to succeed in breastfeeding. So when you're able to position the baby well, you're able to attach your baby well, it's going to be very efficient for both of you. And what's more important is you're not going to be in pain and your baby is going to be happy. How to know if your baby is satisfied after breastfeeding? The baby is satisfied after breastfeeding when your baby is actually content and quiet and gets to fall asleep peacefully. So what's important is your baby also has to have regular bowel movement, which is around 4 to 6 times in 24 hours, and should have regular urine output as well. And usually, in a span of 24 hours, a newborn baby would want to feed at least 8 to 12 times in a day. So if your baby is able to reach that, then you shouldn't really be worrying about it as long as your baby is also able to gain weight regularly. So those are the things that you want to watch out for. What not to do while breastfeeding? When you're breastfeeding, you actually don't want to stress too much about it. I know it's hard, it can be painful, and you lose a lot of sleep, but you do want to be able to enjoy breastfeeding because it's something that's relaxing. It's a good way for you and your baby to bond. So just make sure that you're taking it a day at a time. Don't worry about the challenges in the beginning because as long as you're able to get help and you're managing it, take it slowly and it's going to be better in the next couple of days. So when it comes to getting your hair done, like getting a hair treatment or even drinking caffeine and wine, it's actually okay as long as you do it moderately. That means 1 cup of coffee a day should be okay, especially if you used to be a coffee drinker. Even 1 glass of wine is okay. If you know that the alcohol is not in your system, you're not tipsy or anything like that, then that should be okay. And even a hair treatment would do you good because it's going to make you feel more beautiful and more relaxed, so you can actually do those things even if you're breastfeeding. At what age should breastfeeding ideally stop? Actually, the age of when you think breastfeeding should stop is very dependent on what the baby or the toddler and the mom will actually decide on. So what's important is to make sure that you're able to exclusively breastfeed for at least 6 months. And then from 6 months onwards, you want to be able to just provide as much breast milk as you can. When it comes to breastfeeding longer, you actually have a little bit more benefits. A lot of the diseases that you want to prevent, for example, allergies, asthma, forms of cancer like leukemia, they've seen in some studies that the longer you breastfeed, the more chances of you able to try to prevent these from happening. So there are good benefits to be able to breastfeed much longer. It really depends on when the mom and baby feel like they're ready to stop breastfeeding. But there is benefit to be able to breastfeed for as long as they both think they want to. Got more questions about breastfeeding? Drop them in the comments below. We'd love to help. And for more expert advice, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the Smart Parenting YouTube channel. See you next time!